to serve and treat them with respect and love. Indian culture is not just about saying namaste in our greetings or touching the feet of our elders. It is in our culture to honor spiritual growth and consider everybody equal. India is also welcoming of everyone, regardless of their reason, color, and caste. India is also the core of Indian culture lies in our value and virtue. Every festival is celebrated with equal zeal, be it Holi, Eid, Diwali, or Christmas. Thank you for giving me a precious time.
Good morning to all. I am Shati from Shivaji House and my topic is Science and Technology. Firstly, I want to ask, what is science? The laws that can explain the physical world is called science. Today's man has to develop in science and technology. If we had not progressed in science, our life is difficult as before. Let me tell you the achievement of India. We launched satellite in the Black Chandrayaan to the moon. Second, India has second largest military force in India. India has one of the largest digital markets in the world. Proud to see Indian becoming the Prime Minister of United Kingdom, which has ruled as before centuries. Thank you.
Good morning, respected directors or principals or teachers and all my dear friends. I am Anita is going to their inter-house speech competition and I am representing a Shivaji house. I am so lucky have the opportunity to share in my thought in front of you on the topic of Indian culture. Do you know what to say about the Indian culture? We have people believing Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs and Judaism, and each of these religions has got its of festivals of celebrations like Holi, Diwali, Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr, and Ganesh Chaturthi. According to Indian culture, follow the concept of Atithi Deva Bhava and treat every guest equivalent of God. Ever since the time of Mauryas, we have been following the concept as result of multiple dynasties. We are culture in diversities. The culture and traditional are two important features. We have that disguise the nation. Thank you.
A very warm welcome and good morning to all. My name is Priyanka Saini. I am the student of class 8 of Real International School. Today our school organizing an inter-house English speech competition on different categories. I am talking from Brahman House. So today I am here to deliver you some important information on global warming. So let's start. Global warming is definitely one of the single greatest environmental challenges that the planet Earth was facing at present. It is essential to understanding the gravity of the situation. The fuels which you use in order to power your homes, cars, business and more is heating up the planet faster than expected. We are recording the days and decades that what alarming is that the temperature of the Earth has been climbed highest point. It only gets worse if we don't stop it now. Now we coming to the next was impact of global warming. As the planet is getting hotter, we need the collectivity act right now instead of waiting for more. Now we coming to the carbon dioxide was main cause of global warming. The power plants, cars, industries produce lot of carbon dioxide which stay in the atmosphere for 5 decades or more. So this is the reason that why the temperature of the earth rise. Due to this rising temperature, the oceans are rising and the coral reefs are dying. While the glaciers are melting, you will surprised to know that Greenland loses 20% more mesh than received from new snow. Thus, it will be remembered as the shrinking of the earth well. So, moreover, extreme weather climate has everyone to see. The heat waves, drought and floods now taking place at earth. Now we coming to the next important point was way to tackle the global warming means way to prevent the global warming. Yes, this is the time to do something to prevent global warming. Otherwise, it will become irreversible. And the electricity and transportation will contribute mainly to the carbon dioxide and global warming. So first, we will try to use limited electricity and transportation. At last, I would like to say, global warming is also an individual level. So we must work to adopt a greener and healthier lifestyle. walk more, or take public transports. And save electricity while the appliances is not in your use. Most importantly part, plant a single tree. Because a single tree was absorbed 1 ton of carbon dioxide in its lifetime. Thus remember the change being with you. Global warming isn't the prediction. Global warming isn't the prediction. It is happening. Thank you for listening me and giving your precious time. Have a nice day.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Anshul from class 9. I am standing here for a speech competition and I represent my Shivaji house. I share my thoughts on Indian culture. India is a nation that is rich in culture and tradition. India has always been popular for custom hospitality. India, according to Indian culture, we follow the concept of Atithi Dev Bhava and treat every guest as equivalent to God. The presence of numerous religion, culture and language turned India into a secular country. India is a country in which every religion finds a home. While the rest of the world was still in prehistoric age, India had the most advanced civilization of the world, like cities of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa with advanced town planning. Charaka, who considered to be the father of medicine, developed the Ayurveda. I am proud Indian because the first university of the world, Taxila, was in India. Chess was invented in India. Yoga was also developed in India. Indian person, Sushruta, is called the father of medicine, surgery. Aryabhatta was the earliest person known to have done precise celestial calculation. The first notion of calculation, zero, have been found in mathematical treatise of ancient India. Even though I am Indian, I am loss of words when I start speaking about my culture. It is true. I am standing on the top of mountain and no words can describe my vision. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Sagar from class 8 presenting a speech on child labor. So let's start. Child labor is a rising crime which forces children, industries, factories and illegal businesses. Child labor affects the life of children in every aspect, that is physically, socially or mentally. Child labor is a national issue which is growing rapidly in underdeveloped and developing countries. Childhood is the birthright of everyone, which he should live under the love and care of his parents, but this illegal act forces a small children to live like a grown-up. Child labor take away some basic rights of the children like education, health and independence of children. The main reason of child labor is lack of education or family issues or family problems. Child labor is growing rapidly because of some social rules and a proper law of government. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Honorable Director Sir, Principal Sir, Teacher and dear student. This is Nishant Mundar from Tagore House from class 7. Since our school will impart knowledge on arts, I find this to be best occasion to deliver few lines on our Indian culture. India has always been considered a culturally rich country with diverse food habits, belief, traditional social costume, entire language, festival, etc. Through all major religions of the world are Buddhism, Jainism, Sikh, Christianity, etc. India lives in harmony and peace by respecting each other. Belief and culture, we must be conversant with our rich cultural heritage and do everything to preserve the unique environment, belief, culture, religions. We all our school be celebrating all our festival like Holi, Diwali, Pongal, Onam, Vaishakhi, etc. And we request all our students to participate wholeheartedly in them. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity and it's my pleasure to introduce myself. This is Krishna from class 9 in front of you. The topic of my speech is population. So let's start and enjoy this speech. One of the major problems is the world facing the problem of exponential growth of population. The problem is the greatest one most country in the world. Are showing a step rise in the population figures. The world resources are limited and so they cannot support the population a certain limit. If we talk about India, the current population of India is 139.34 crores and more than half population is living in 7 countries. China has the largest population in the world. The China population is 141.24 crores. Thank you.
A warm welcome to the Honorable Director, Sir, Principal, Sir, Teacher, and all my dear friends. My name is Nancy from Shivaji House. Today I am telling about child labor. Child labor is a social issue present of active of life. The present here government for the life in man playing and learning of government for life made and law child labor stopping of 1986 airports. Future.
Good morning to the respected principal sir, directors, sir, teachers, and my dear friends. I am going to speak a few words about Indian culture. The culture of India is the oldest culture of the world, around 5,000 years. Indian culture is considered as the first and second culture of the world. There is a common saying about India that is diversity means India is a diverse country, where people of many regions live together peacefully with their own separate culture. People of various differ in their language, food, traditional rituals, etc. However, they live with unity. The national language of India is Hindi. However, there are almost 22 official languages and 400 other languages are spoken daily in India. In its various states and territory, according to the history, India is being reorganized as the birthplace of the region. Like and Buddhism, huge population of the India belong to the Hindi region. Other variations of the Hindu are Shaiva, Shakatya, Vaishnava, and Samartha. Thank you.
A very warm welcome to all present here. Today I am Mona from Tagore House. Want to talk about an important problem related to our environment, which is global warming. Global warming is definitely the single greatest environmental challenge that the planet Earth is facing at present. It is essential to understand the gravity of the situation. The fuel which we use in order to power homes, cars, business, and more is heating up the planet faster than expected. We are recording the hottest days and decades ever. What's alarming is that the temperature of the Earth has climbed to the highest point it has ever been in the past 12,000 years. It only gets worse from here if we don't stop it now. Impact of global warming. As the planet is getting hotter, we need to collectively act right now. Instead of waiting for more, the primary cause of global warming is fossil fuel. Human beings are addicted to burning them, which produce coal, oil, greenhouse gases, and more. The power planet cars, industries produce carbon dioxide, which stays in the atmosphere for 5 decades. This is the reason why the temperature of the Earth is rising. In conclusion, I would like to say that saving energy at home, planting more trees, walk, cycle or take public transport, recycling more, etc. can contribute to reduce global warming. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning to all. This is Himanshi in front of you. Today I am representing our state, Indian culture. India is a diverse country where people of different castes, religions, customs, traditions live together. We all are know that India is a diverse country. People are follow different castes, religions, traditions because it absorbs better in every culture. India is a symbol of unity. In our culture, first thing is very important to respect our elders in the form of Atithi Devo Bhava, which hold that guest is equal to God and respect to hold our hand and say namaste. Food is also about our culture, represent our culture. In our India, wide range of food that northern part of India is roti is made up of barley wheat. In West Bengal and Odisha is fish curry is very popular dish. So culture is also about religion. Different type of religion people like Buddhism, Sikhism, Islam, Hinduism are live together with bond of love. In our culture, women wear sari and men wear kurta. So the conclusion
class 5th. Today I am here to speak about a topic on child labor. Not all work done by children should be classified as child. Not all work done be classified as child labor. That is to be targeted for elimination. Children or adolescents participation in work that deprives children and adolescents. Children and adolescents participation in work that does not affect their health and personal development and interfere in their schooling is generally regarded as positive. Thank you.
Good morning to all my respected directors, sir, principals, sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Deep, belong to Tagore House, and today I am standing here to aware you all about the global warming. Global means earth and warming means heat. The constant increase in the temperature of the earth atmosphere is called global warming. Global warming is a big problem for the whole world except for our country, and it is continuously growing in the earth atmosphere. Global warming is melting our ice glacier rapidly. This is the harmful to the earth as well as humans. Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide, also known as CO2, greenhouse gases and other air pollutants get collected in the atmosphere and absorb the solar radiation that has bounced off the earth's surface. Because these pollutants exist in the atmosphere, they trap the heat and make earth hotter. It is also known as greenhouse effect. The most evident causes of global warming are industrialization, urbanization, human lifestyle, and many more. Stopping global warming is a big challenge for all of us, but it is not entirely impossible. Thank you. Have a nice day.
At the beginning of my speech, I want to welcome all the teachers and students due to participate in this meeting. Today, I would like to talk about an important topic which changes our life and our world: science and technology. In addition, the technology that derived from science completely changed our lifestyle. Science is logical, systematic understanding of things to enhance our knowledge. The roots of science dates back to the ancient Egyptian and the Mesopotamian civilization. The scientific development in the world has helped mankind to achieve many milestones. There are various branches of science and each branch having its significance. Galileo Galilei is the father of modern science. Technology. Every nation set aside a part of its budget for funding technological invention. Students are often encouraged about their putting for a new invention. Technology is also one of the significant factors that affect our economical growth of a country. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning to all of you. This is Anju in front of you. Today I am here to present a speech on the topic of Indian culture. Indian culture is a various traditions which are followed by Indians. It plays an important role of India. India is a famous worldwide due to its heritage, historical and monuments, its colorful festival. Indian society and culture is one of the oldest culture. India is the soul of nation and its way of life together. India is the country peoples are involved directly in religious functions. India is the land of different caste, religions, its own features. India is a vast country with a victory of geographically and climate conditions. Women wear traditional sari and men wear kurta. Thank you.
Good morning to the excellencies and my respected teachers. Myself Rao Singh from class 10. I belong to Tagore House. I would like to throw some light on the topic of global warming. Global warming is a long-term warming of plants' overall temperature. Through this warming trend has been going on for a long time. It faces significantly increase in last 100 years due to fossil fuel. As the human population has increased, so as the volume of fossil fuel. burned fossil fuel included oil and coal and natural gas, etc. Burning then causes what is known as the greenhouse effect in the Earth's atmosphere. The greenhouse effect in the Earth's atmosphere in when the sun ray painted atmosphere, but when that heat reflected to the surface area cannot escape back into the space. Some of the greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide and chloro and ozone, etc. Then then global warming has changed nature process such as pattern of the motion and rainfall pattern and length of the season. This is enough from my side. Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day.
Good morning everyone, respected principal sir, director sir, all the teachers and my fellow students. I am Tanishka from class 9 here to deliver a speech on the topic of Indian culture. Culture is what people make it to be and that shapes into everything. Be it the way one talks to your elders, peers, friends, the language, way of dressing and the religion, what one believes in, food habits and the social life led. Everything that becomes a norm is a society becomes a culture. Indian culture is not just about saying namaste in our greeting or touching the feet of our elders. It is in our culture to honor spiritual growth and consider everybody equal and treated with kindness. These faiths and belief system in our country comes from the concept of dharma that speaks about religion, and even though our country is the birthplace of many religion, humanity is considered our God. The concept of karma is a sense of duty to do right thing in a right way and that promotes the idea of. Thank you for giving me a precious time and listening me.
Good morning to all of you. This is Shamsen, presented here to talk about the world-changing and life-changing topic. I am going to talk about the science and technology. You can see science and technology everywhere. Take an example of a mobile phone, your bike, your car, and with the help of a mobile phone, you can talk everyone from this world who lives everywhere. With the help of science and technology, human can do anything. Scientists can find any kinds of answer with the help of science and technology. Scientists go to space and research our solar system and our galaxy. With the help of science and technology, we can do any kind of work. Nowadays, science and technology are very important for humans. Science and technology changes the human totally. It helps human beings by robots do human works. Example AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence are also in the science and technology. Artificial intelligence can do any kind of work for the humans. It can do any kind of work the human says. Take an example of Google, Siri, Google Assistant. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Sania from Tower House. I represent here a speech on the topic of child labor. Child labor is a type of crime in which children are forced to work at a very young age and need to assume their responsibility, just like adults while participating in economic activities. According to the International Labour Organization (ILO), it is an age of limit for the children. That children up to the age of 15 will not involve in any kind of forced labor. It is a child employment in any kind of work. It is deprived of childhood, physically, mentally, socially well-being. It is organized in some countries. This is a serious issue. It is a big social problem. Thank you.
Good morning all of you, respected director sir, principal sir and all the teachers. This is Prashant in front of you. Today I am presenting here a speech on global warming. First of all, I will introduce what is global warming. Global warming is a dangerous effect on our environment that we are facing in these days. It is increased a rapid industrialization causing a rise global warming. Global warming refers to increase in the average temperature on our Earth's surface during the last 30. Causes of global warming. These are many causes and results of global warming. That warming is a dangerous force against life on the Earth. The most evident causes of global warming is industrialization, deforestation, sufficient are human activities. These human activities have led to increase the greenhouse gases, temperature melting glaciers. Solution for this global warming. These are many solutions for this global warming, like reduce water waste, planting more and more trees. For family planning, we do our to thank you. Green India, Clean India.
A very warm welcome to all present here. Today, I am Monica from Tagore House. Want to talk about an important topic which is a major threat to children's rights, and that is child labor. Child labor has been the most important concern throughout the world because it affects the children both mentally and physically. It also destroys the future of the children. The Child Labor Act 1986 defines the children as a person who has not completed the age of 14 years. Child labor is a practice of engaging children in economic activity on a part or a full-time basis. Every child is considered as a gift of God, and it must be nurtured with the care and affection with the family and the society. But due to some economic problems, they will be forced to do work in leather factories, hotels, industries, and the self-serving restaurants. Child labor is not a small issue in economic problem of society. So first, we should try to eliminate the socio-economic problem of society. India is one of the foremost countries that has 33 million children working in different forms of child labor. The Constitution of India also provides certain rights and prohibits child labor, like no child below the age of 14 shall be worked in any factory or hazardous work. They will provide services and opportunities to grow in a healthy environment. They will provide free education to all the poor children aged between 6 to 14 years, and etc. There are many causes of child labor such as poverty, debt, and professional needs, etc. Let's discuss them in brief. Poverty. In developing countries, poverty is not a small issue, and children are considered as a helping hands to feed their families. If they don't work, their family will die of poverty and hunger. Because of poverty, illiteracy, and unemployment, parents are unable to send their children to school, so that the poor parents send their children to do work at lower wages. So first, we should try to eliminate the poverty of the society. Second, debts. The poor economic problem of people in India forces them to borrow money, and the literate people seeks money from moneylender during emergencies, and later they find difficulty in paying back the debt. So the debtors too drag their children in support of them so that the debts could be paid off. There are many industries such as bangle making industries where they require delicate hands and little fingers. Thus they require children to do such a dangerous work with gloves. In conclusion, I would like to say that the remedy is only in the hands of government. They should take necessary steps to get rid of poverty by providing employment to the parents of the child laborers, and the government should allocate necessary funds to provide free education to the poor children. And the focus should be on controlling the population, providing free education to poor children, and provide sufficient funds for its removal from gross domestic product of India.